What's up, guys? It's Dendus here, your boy. Got another game for ya. This game was also taken from the Strivewire Cup that I had the graciousness and awesomeness to be able to get these replays from as I obs the games and live cast on my Twitch channel. There's another tournament coming up on November 16th that I will be able to live cast too, and if you want to watch that live, follow me on Twitch at Dendus32. Alright, let's get down to this game. And I'm excited for this game because here comes a player I know very well. Spawning as the blue undead, we have Lucifer. Folks, I kid you not, this is the real Lucifer. The top dog Lucifer, the guy who played in WCG. This Lucifer. And his opponent, my old friend, spawning as the red orc, we have Isawadeadperson. Isawadeadperson, yes. He goes by many names on Battle.net, but this is probably the name you know him well, and it looks like he's going for a Blade Master Grunt build. Yes, he is. And it looks like Lucifer, the undead player, is going to Ghoul build. He did get the Toma relics quite early-ish, so we might see some harassment. Acolyte Scout coming out, along with the Peon Scout. Orc versus Undead here on Last Refuge, as I forgot that part. I'm sorry, I'm excited. I like Lucifer. I like Lucifer. He's like pro from back in the day. He's like an actual pro, and he's gonna, and I just can't get over myself. As we do have a Death Knight coming in here. Blade Master Grunts, they should get out around the same time. Peon's gonna get in this base, see what's up. He's gonna see a Death Knight coming out and might smack him in the face. Oop, or maybe not, as he picks up a rod and dust. So it looks like he is gonna go in. He's keeping the ghouls there, so it looks like he's gonna go for harassment. Meanwhile, Blade Master's going out for creeping. Because I know some Blade Masters can pick off these acolytes. Not anymore, as the gold mine is now blocked off. Coil going down on the Blade Master. Rod of Necromancy being used. Shop now coming up. Might be cancelled. Not sure. Shop will go up. We'll be a little low. Gonna do a little burning on it. Meanwhile, this rod's being annoying. Orc starting his tech to tier 2, so is Undead, relatively the same amount of time, and this skeletal minion's hacking away at this peon. Meanwhile, this shop might not stay up for long. Blade Master sold his TP, bought 2 healing salves. Peon trying to repair this is gonna be taken down by this Death Knight. These grunts trying to defend their home as much as they can.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is he gonna buy a Boots of Speed, Circle of Nobility? Looks like this Voodoo Lounge will not stay up. That's very unfortunate for the orc. Boots of Speed, there we go. Peons broing it up here. Looks like this Death Knight's finally gonna back off, but these skeletal minions are relentless. Meanwhile, fiends are starting to be put in production. As we do get a war mill starting to come up. I think that was to save the peon though. I can't click on him and tell you. Windwalk being used, I don't know why. Acolyte found himself a nice little spot behind these trees. That's actually pretty. Ooh. Meanwhile, I heard a peon go down. Those death coils, man. They're killer. Literally. They're killer. Pretty decent harassment. Did cancel the shop. Wondering if that's ever gonna be rebuilt. I have to keep my eye on that. It's currently 24 supply versus 28. Grunts are pretty tanky though. See how they do. Blade Master will get level 2 off of this. Looks like the Fiends are pulling back these gnolls. There they are.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 2 is up. Will he be getting himself a Lich? No, actually. He's going to tech straight up to Tier 3. That means we might see some Frostworm play. Oh, will the Blade Master get that last hit? He wants that last hit. He will get the last hit. I believe the Death Knight got the item, though, if one dropped. I'm not sure. I don't know this map pretty well at all. Meanwhile, Orcs up to Tier 2. Shadowhunter's coming out. Bestiary being put in here, and most likely Spirit Lodge. Creeping that was probably not a smartest idea. It looks like the Undead's going to try to finish it off. And we got a Slaughterhouse coming in, so we might see a solo Death Knight. Or a late Lich. Death Knight gets level 2, gets that well-needed Aura. Dust of Appearance goes down. That Blade Master can't hide. He can't hide. Looks like he's going to back up. Yes, Orc still does have a shop. You hear that, Plague? No shop. He'll understand that. The rest of you won't.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 3 about halfway done. Bestiary, Spirit Lodge, so we might see some Raiders and Spirit Cows. Still no second hero by the Undead. Oh, there we go. He's just going for that later-ish Lich. Gloves of Haste. Good item for a Blade Master. Wand of Illusion. Gonna be used to scout around, most likely. Death Knight will get level 3 off this camp.
The town is under siege.
Current upgrades are 0-0 melee for Orc and 0-0 for Undead. Lich is out. Obsidian statues and fiends. Ooh, Shadowhunter getting in a bad spot. There we go. Does get himself out. Fiend does get sniped off by the Blade Master. Hex going down on this Fiend. These two Fiends are burrowing. Coil being used on this, and Frost Shield. So until Lich gets level 2, we won't be seeing Nova. But Frost Shield first against Orc is standard for what I've seen. As we're going to have the Destroyer upgrade come in here. Raiders coming in. Spirit Cows. And a tech to Tier 3. Which means we may see some sort of Wyvern play. Most likely. Undead is at Tier 3, getting Destroy upgrade. Keep my eye out if I see any Boneyards, although he would need a Sacrificial Pit, so if he doesn't have it by now, I'm guessing we won't see Frostworms. Sorry, folks. Orc looks like he's going to creep out this gold mine, get himself a possible expansion. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going to have ourselves here a Creepjack. Death Knight coming in. Will he coil that? Oh, does get the last hit. The Hex was just a little late. Blade Master did get the item. It was a Ring of Protection. Not the greatest of items. Not the item you want to see. But it is extra armor, I suppose. I don't know how much that'll work, though, against the Orb of Corruption. Pretty OP orb, if you ask me. It really is. But it's so good. I use it. I can't complain much if I use it. More statues coming in. That shop finally being built. A little late. Think he realized when he ran out of healing cells. And we actually have a Pit Lord as the third hero for the Undead. I haven't seen that. Ooh. Will we see Rain of Fire or Howl of Terror? That's the question. Or will we see both? Maybe he doesn't want Cleave. Destroyers coming in here. Kodo getting caught out. Does get himself a snack. Now that's what I call food on the go. Headhunter getting sniped out. Howl of Terror being put down. Healing waves going down. Ensnares going on the fiends. Frost shield making that Blade Master slow. Kodo running for his food. Howl of Terror going down again, and this doesn't look like a good fight for the Orc. Lich gets level 2. Another grunt will go down. And GG's called by the Orc. I don't know what caused that game to go so bad for the Orc, really. I mean, it is frickin' Lucifer, come on. It's frickin' Lucifer. These were from the earlier brackets, though, so better games, you know, as you go on. I'm not saying Isawadeadperson. I'm not saying he's a noob or anything. He could whip my butt any day. I'm just saying he's not Lucifer level, and neither am I. If you liked that game, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to watch me play Warcraft 3, follow me at Twitch at Thendis32. And I will see you around.